Kia ora everybody, it is Heather here from Love Literacy, and today we're going to do another sound and spelling video, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about this digraph here. Now this digraph, w or w, depending where you're from and how you pronounce it, is our digraph W and H, and we're going to go through a little bit of interesting information about it. So here we go. Let's start off with digraphs. So a digraph is when you've got two letters that come together, each with their own individual sound. They come together to form a new sound. Most commonly, I guess people are saying "w" these days, but when I grew up, I was taught to say this as "w, w, w." So I don't know if you can hear that over this YouTube video. So it's a common digraph, especially because it anchors our question word. So I'm just going to start with that first of all. So it anchors our question words: who, what, when, where, and why. And I am really having a terrible time with my whiteboard markers. And it also has, there's some quite common nouns and verbs that fit into this group as well. So for example, white, wheel, whale, whimper, whistle, and while. So there are some common aspects of this. Now, it doesn't appear in many total dictionary words, so it's not as common as, say, your sh and ch. But its frequency is still massive when you consider that it actually forms a lot of our question words. And when we get into writing with kids, we all know that we want to be doing who and what are they doing, when did they did it, when did they do it, where did they do it, and why did they do it. And that's why it is so important to be teaching this digraph. So if I'm teaching this to early learners, I'm going to be using a dialogue that pretty much teaches them some quite, oh, I need a new one of these. Okay, we're back. We're going to be teaching them some words that fit into that nice decodable CVC pattern. So I might teach them words whip, whim, whiz, this one, when, fits into our nice CVC, short vowel combinations of words, and you may be able to teach them why, and you may also be able to teach them well, depending on whether you've done some silent E. Now, WH is not commonly found at the end of a word. So this one we're only going to be teaching at the beginning of a word. So younger learners, you're going to be sticking to those nice short vowel words. But as we know, with our older learners, we can start lifting up their vocabulary a little bit, because they can read and chances are they can spell reasonably well, but we just want to anchor that spelling, and so we can have our words like white, whale, whistle, whimper as well. And just a little note on the with versus wha. The wha sound actually comes from Old English, and you might be familiar with some people that pronounce cool whip as cool whip, and that is actually a throwback to the original English. Now, once I've introduced WH, I'm going to roll back to my handy yeet pack all the time, and that is linked down the bottom. So we've already done sh, we've done ch, we've done th, and now we can start introducing some of these WH words that we've got as well. So we had why, we've got whim, and that way, this way as well, like you can really start to upgrade some of that vocabulary. What is a whim? You know, you're doing something on the spur of a moment. You're doing it on a whim. And when as well, just to save me going through the entire packet. So yeah, pull these words out, add them to your CVC ones, CVC pack, and start practicing the words. Add them into some tic-tac-toes, add them into some decodable resources, and make sure, in order to embed those words, that we're making meaning from them, popping them into a little bit of writing. So there you go. Once you have your WH, and add that back into your sound pack and make sure that students are reading that every week. Let me know in the comments, did you find this useful? Yeah, I would love to know.